had the pleasure of the first year living out here. I was staying at the Beaver Lodge, and Mike says, "Who wants tacos?" I was like, "Oh, hell yeah, I love tacos. You guys got tortillas?" Like, "No, I'm gonna make you some." Like, excuse me? Out of just corn mash, flour, and lard. He loved to use lard, made fresh tortillas right there on the wood stove, and I've never had a better taco than that. I always love going back to the Beaver Lodge for all the good times, hanging out with everyone, but mostly because if Mikey was there, he'd always cook up a good meal. Kind of leads me on to a few weeks later, back in the spring. We all meet up for a trust lap, and Mikey comes to Bees. He's like, "Oh, I don't know if I'm going to join. I had a bad day." I'm like, "What's wrong, Mike? What's going on?" It's like, "Oh, I swam earlier today. I don't know. I'm not feeling it. I'm not doing okay." Like, "Well, what's happened?" We all swam. I was like, "I swam Houston, man. It was bad." Like, "How bad? You just swam it out?" I was like, "No, man. It was bad." Like, "Well, how bad?" I was like, "I swam on a commercial trip. I should never have done that. Damn it." Like, "Oh, well, if you want to join, you can join." He joins for a trust, has a good laugh. It's all good. That's irrelevant. We get down to Maytag and said, "Hey, we're taking out now. You want to join?" He's like, "Oh, no, I'm going to keep going down." Like, "You sure?" Like, "Yeah, I'll keep going down. I got to do it. I got to get redemption. I got to do it." It's like, "All right, well, here's the deal. I'll meet you at the Beaver Lodge when you get done. See you down there." So, okay, so it's getting dark now. And I run back home, grab my dog at the Beaver Lodge, and no one's there. All the lights are out. I'm getting scared. Like, where's Mike? Where's Mike? He just did the rest of the white salmon all by himself. Turn on all the lights, find out all the switches that do work, all the switches that don't work. So finally, I go down with my dog to Northwestern Park. I wait and wait, see Mikey come down, already leaving. "Hey, Mike, how'd it go?" I was like, "Oh, it went great." Like, I even ran Houston. Like, "Well, you snuck right." "No, I ran the center of it. It was like right in the middle of the night. It was great." "All right." Says, "Hey, do you want a drink?" I'm like, "Sure, yeah." So we go back up to the Beaver Lodge, and here, what do you want me to fix you up? Like, I don't know, what a beer? Like, what are you gonna make me? Like, "Oh, here, I'll make you a Bloody Mary." Like, curious, how is he gonna make me a Bloody Mary? He pulls out a big can of tomato juice and some Tito's vodka, and managed to make the best Bloody Mary I've ever had. And I don't know, I think that story kind of sums up Mike. With all he had almost nothing, almost a can of tomato juice off of food stamps, and almost nothing. He made some of the best food I've ever had. And if any of you guys got to have his cooking, I'm happy that you guys did, because it was just some of the best food I've ever had. And I think that's just Mike carrying around food stamp in his 5-gallon bucket with his entire life in it.